Before I identify donor's tax, let me first define what is donation. According to the Civil Code, it is an act of liberality whereby a person disposes gratuitously of a thing or right in favor of another who accepts it. In other words, the kind of donation we're talking here is an inter vivos donation, or a form of gift in which the property is transferred while the giver is still alive. Conversely, under donation mortis causa, the transfer of property occurs upon the death of the donor. Now, in effect, the tax will be an estate tax. So here is the donor's tax. Donor's tax is a tax on a donation or gift and is imposed on the gratuitous transfer of property between two or more persons who are living at the time of the transfer. It shall apply whether the transfer is in trust or otherwise, whether the gift is direct or indirect, and whether the property is real or personal, tangible or intangible. Since there is no completed gift, the donor tax is not applicable. The donation is complete once the donor is aware of the donee acceptance, at which point it must be delivered in its actual or constructive form. However, if the property is real or removable, it must be listed in a public document. Now, the valuation of the donated property shall be the fair market value at the time of the donation. Now, if the property is a real or removable, it shall be higher between the BIR assessed value or the fair market value as determined by the local, which is a provincial for DCP assessor. Because of the update of trend law, we do not determine anymore the relationship between the donor and the donee if they are strangers or relatives. And the computation of the donor's tax has been simplified. It is now 6% based on the total net gift in excess of 250,000 except gift made during the calendar year. So when we say net gift, it shall mean the net economic benefit from the transfer that accrues to the donee. So say for example, a donor gifted a mortgage property and imposing the mortgage liability to the donee. The net gift shall be computed by deducting from the fair market value the amount of the mortgage assumed. So using BIR form 1800, the filing of donor tax shall be within 30 days when the gift is made of completed.